My return journey from Abuja is a real adventure of road trip anyone can embark upon here in Nigeria, as it was a safe one as against the fearful ones in the past. But I am going to take you through this safe route, although it is 2 hours more than the regular one. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yomi Adu, and I'm the CEO of Era of Travels and Tours. To all the members of this community who witnessed my air trip to Abuja from Ibadan for a business conference, I want to say thank you. And to those who missed that video, I would like to drop the link in the description box. I want you to watch the video because I'm sure you are going to learn one or two things about Nigeria, especially Abuja, the capital city of Nigeria. No doubt, Abuja, the capital city of Nigeria, is a beautiful place. I tell you, if you are new in Nigeria or planning a visit to Nigeria, please, I want you to take a trip to Abuja either by air or by road. As at the time I made both journeys, flying to Abuja from Ibadan, I spent 134,000 naira, which was more than $100 as of the time I made that trip. But when I was returning, I came by road and I paid 25,000 naira, which was almost $20 as at that time. As I said, this video will be a guide for road users from Lagos to Abuja or vice versa. For the knowledge, Abuja is in the central part of Nigeria. So, flying from Ibadan to Abuja took me like 1 hour, which means flying from Lagos to Abuja would take about 1 hour 5 minutes or 1 hour 10 minutes. But using this safe route to Ibadan lasted us 10 solid hours, which means for those who are going to Lagos, it will take them 11 hours or thereabout before they will get to Lagos. You see, there's something I want you to do for me in this video because I'm going to be mentioning different towns and cities in Nigeria. And that means you have to write them down. If you want to go to Abuja by a road from Lagos or from Ibadan. So I want you to do me that favor. Get yourself your pen and also a paper as I'll be taking you through the route. All right. From the car park at Jabi is in Abuja. That is the car park that I used. Okay, from that car park, it took us more than 30 minutes or 35 minutes before we could get to the outskirts of Abuja. So that suggests to us that Abuja is a fairly big place. What you are seeing on the screen right now is the River Niger. River Niger is not in Abuja. No, it is when you cross to another state. Okay, so when we left Abuja, eventually we go to Lokoja. Okay, I think that's where we crossed the River Niger. So Lokoja is the capital city of Kogi State. Kogi State is another state in the central region of Nigeria. You understand? So from Lokoja, we go to a place called Kaba. Kaba. Those of us who are quite familiar with this area, Kaba people are part of the Yoruba speaking people of Kogi State. Okay? So we go to Kaba. All right? And from there, from Kaba, we go to Obajano. This is Obajano. That is where we have a Dangote cement factory in Nigeria. It is a very, very big factory in Nigeria. Okay? You can see a lot of trucks being parked, loading cement to different parts of the country. Okay, so from Obajana, then we move to a place called Idoani. Idoani is in Ondo State. So that means From Abuja, we go down to Kogi State. From Kogi State, the driver maneuvered his way. We go to Ondo State. So we go to Idoani. Then from Idoani, anyway, before I go further, I want to say this not to scare you. As I said, this route is so safe. It is different from the other routes that most people use, and we had a lot of tales, that happens on the road. Yeah, something happened between Obajano and Idoani. From nowhere, cattle came, to cross the road, and we didn't see the shepherds. We did not see the shepherds, so it had to. Our driver has to take, a lot of courage, and he moved towards the cattle. And what happened was the cattle they left the highway. Then we continued. We continued the journey. So from Idoani, we moved to a place called Akono. Akono is in Ondo State as well. Then from Akono, we moved down to Ikaramu Akoko. So as I said, make sure you are writing this down. Okay? Write it down. You might need it one day, or somebody close to you might need to go on a journey from Lagos to Abuja by road. Okay? So from Ikaramu Akoko, we move to Arigidi Akoko. Arigidi Akoko, still Ondo State. Then from Arigidi Akoko, we move down to Akungba Akoko. Akungba Akoko. From Akungba to a place called Supare. I don't know whether I pronounced it well, okay, because I had to be asking questions from the driver. He was telling me all this, and some of the, good passengers that were in the car together, they were also helping me. Supare Akoko. So, apologies if I didn't pronounce it well. From this Supare Akoko to a place called Oja Obada. Oja Obada, I remember in Ogun State, they have something like that, Oja Obada. But this Oja Obada is not the one in Ogun State, but the one in Ondo State. So we are still in Ondo State, from what you are seeing on the screen, Oja Obada. From Oja Obada, Oja means market anyway, so you can see something like market, and on your screen. So from Oja Obada, we move to a place called Ayede Ogbese. If I pronounce it well, fine. But if I didn't pronounce it well, apologies. Okay, so from Ayede Ogbese, we move to this popular town in Ondo State, the town called Owo. Owo. We remember one popular Nigerian musician hailed from this place. I'm talking about Orlando Owo. Okay, so from Owo, we go down to Akure. Akure is the capital city of Ondo State. Yes, the capital city of Ondo State, still in the southwestern part of Nigeria. Then from Akure, we move to Owena. Owena, still in Ondo State. From Owena to Ikpetu Ijesha. I think that was when we crossed to Osun State. Ikpetu Ijesha. From Ikpetu Ijesha, we move to Erin Jesha. Erin Jesha. That's where they have the waterfall. That's Erin Jesha waterfall. Then from Erin Jesha to Ilesha. We did not enter Ilesha actually. We just passed through, maybe the outskirts of Ilesha somehow, to Ilesha. Then from Ilesha to Ikpetu Modu. Ikpetu Modu, still in Osun State. Then from Ikpetu Modu, we move down to Ikire. Ikire. Of course, those of us who are quite familiar with Ibadan, you know that yes, we are getting close, gradually. Because from Ikire, we move to Ashijure, where we have that dam, Ashijure Dam. And later, from Ashijure is in Ibadan or your state, so we move to Ibadan properly. We go to Iwo Road in Ibadan. And from there, those of us who were coming to Ibadan, we alighted. And those who were still going, with the journey to Lagos, they continued their journey. So that means from Ibadan to Lagos, maybe they will spend 55 minutes or 1 hour again, because the expressway is so good now, from Ibadan to Lagos. Kudos to the government, the past government and the present government for the good job on that road. So this route is long, as I said, because those who are coming from Abuja to Ibadan using the old route, I think they said they always spend like 8 hours. 8 hours. But this one, we spent 10 hours. We spent 10 hours. But this route is very, very safe. So I'm going to encourage anyone who wants to travel by road. You want to go on a road trip either from Abuja to Lagos or from Lagos to Abuja. Especially if you are going to be driving yourself, I will advise that you watch this video again and again. Take note of those cities and towns that I mentioned in this video. I tell you, they will surely be a guide for you someday. So guys, I want to say a very big thank you to you for watching from the beginning to the end. I remain ever sincerely yours, Yomi Adu. I want you to keep watching Europe Travels and Tours YouTube channel. We are also on other social media. We are on TikTok, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, and so on. Of course, YouTube. And if you are yet to be part of this community, what are you still waiting for? Here in this community, I talk about travels and I also talk about businesses because I believe that businesses and travels are the same. When you travel, you are going with a mindset of something, of making money, and business has to do with making money. So, till I see you again, bye guys.